Hey guys, and welcome to another Binding of Isaac Repentance run on file number 2. Last run, played Blue Baby, got an Isaac kill, and we unlocked the D6 for Isaac. I thought I'd switch it up a little bit. We've only done one greed run on this file so far, so I thought I'd kick off a greed run with Isaac now that he has the D6. So, start off with a burning basement. And we've got a little HP here and a couple of pennies. Got a marked rock down there, that might be useful. Half price key is nice, and I see we have access to a free bomb and penny. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take a peek in this item room. I'm gonna buy the half price key. And then, actually, before I go in there, alright, I'm gonna take a peek in here. Get some soul hearts. I'm actually gonna take these first, just in case this is a teleport. Nope. Mega bomb. Alright, well, we got some free health. That's nice. We got Rotten Baby. I'm gonna take Rotten Baby. Now, D6, the item that we unlocked, it's an active. What it does is it re-rolls pedestal items. It's a quality 4, excellent item. Kind of makes Isaac rather overpowered once you get it unlocked. We could take lunch for Devil Deal currency, but I'm going to roll it and see what we get. Ball of bandages. It's not bad. It's not bad. Could be better. I'm going to leave this here and probably decide what I'm going to do with it later. Nothing in here is really worth looking at. Probably going to take this half price key. Maybe open that. Maybe open that golden chest, but let's do some waves and see what we get. Alright. Burning basement is definitely the harder, the more difficult floor than the cellar or just the basement. You're gonna see some more powerful enemies. We're not gonna be really challenged though, because this is not a greedier. This is just greed, so greed mode. So it shouldn't be all that bad. And Rotten Baby is definitely gonna help us out. It's too bad. That spawn almost broke the mark rock for us. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm gonna hold off on breaking that. Now, I'm actually gonna step on the button. I don't usually pause the fight. I don't like to waste the health, but we're doing pretty good. So I'm actually gonna pause it, come back in here, and hit a reroll. You know, Lash Key usually is not that great of a pickup, but on greed mode, saving money to not have to buy keys is actually really good. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pop in here and open this golden chest. Bomb and a half heart, not really worth it, but it was worth a look. Could have been a pedestal. Now we're going to finish the waves, and we're definitely going to keep going until we get another charge on our D6. We're either gonna pop in our Devil Deal, or we're gonna save it for the next floor. We'll have to decide what we want to do. Isaac starting with 3 HP does kind of make it so that it is worth it to do. Oh, you know what? I think I didn't leave myself enough fights for a charge. I think I thought I had one more. I do think we're gonna be one short for that. All the same, we probably will just pop in and see what the Devil Deal has. Yeah, we're gonna get one from this, and then if we do the Devil Deal button push, we're gonna only have one more charge, so we actually are not gonna have enough charges to re-roll the Devil Deal. That's a big misplay on my part. Wasn't counting the fights we had. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a misplay on my part. Not the end of the world, though, by any means. Do we have a charge in here? No. We do have a reroll. We could try to reroll for a battery, but I'm not really that worried. Let's just go ahead and do it. Okay, we got a gluttony, and we got Monstro. Definitely want to try to keep an eye on Gluttony. He's going to try to hit us with that Brimstone. Get him out of the picture. Before I go in the Devil Deal, I'm definitely going to be bombing that Marked Rock. Might be good for us to have Soul Hearts, if the Soul Hearts are available from that. Or, there's no reason to wait. Nothing else in this is going to be opening that for us. We got +2 bombs, not bad. Got some health. Flight is good. It's not as good as some modes. I mean, I don't think I'm going to spend the 2 hearts to get it. I am going to take False PhD, though. Bad Trip. It's kind of becomes a neutral. If we do get down to just red health, could be useful there. Tears down, definitely not doing that. I think what I'll do, just for a little discount, I'm going to buy a half-price key. And yeah, let's try this. Tears down, no thank you. Luck down, I will. Before I do it, though, I'm going to open this chest up. Very nice. Get some more consumables. Take the luck down for a little damage up. I'm going to leave the tears down, and we move on. Alright, now Catacombs floor. Get a tears up. No need to save rerolls for that. We are absolutely going to take that. It is a good idea in greed mode to just break everything you find. Gonna pop in here. Habit is very, very, very nice. I'm gonna take it right now. No questions asked. That's pretty good too. And a half-price battery, that's really good. We're gonna pop in here. I do like Dry Baby. I was going to say we could reroll hard here, but I want Dry Baby. I'm going to take it. So with Habit, we have a way of making a lot of rerolls if we want to. The funny thing about this floor is, though, that, like, so far, everything I've found is really nice, so I haven't really needed that yet. As you can see, we just walked in, took that hit, and we got a full charge. Don't need the tower. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... You know, I could re-roll, but I kind of want Squeezy. Gotta get the money for it. Could bomb those keepers. But I think I'm just gonna hit the button and get this going. They're locked into devil deals, so... In case you didn't know, in greed mode, devil deals, or I should say deals, are guaranteed. All you have to do to achieve a deal is complete the button press and the enemy wave that comes with that for the devil deal phase. For the deal phase. And it follows the same principle as regular runs. If you've taken a devil deal, you're locked into devil deals. So once we push the button, we will have a 100% chance at a devil deal at that point. And the same principle, I don't believe applies if you have... I think if you have the Eucharist or some other thing like that that guarantees an angel deal, I guess that's the only thing that guarantees an angel deal, you'll get the angel deal. But if you have something like duality, I don't believe it functions in the greed, because I don't think there's enough room on the walls to spawn both. Very nice. Dark Dry Baby helping us out. So Dry Baby, if you didn't know, blocks projectiles, and he has a chance. No, he didn't show it off very well there. He does the Necronomicon effect when he blocks projectiles randomly. I'm not sure if that's luck-based or... It's a 10% flat rate, so it's pretty nice. You have a bullet hell or a busy fight with a lot of projectiles. A lot of times, you're just going to get some free damage from Dry Baby. And then just being able to block projectiles is extremely invaluable, for sure. I mean, having Dry Baby is always a positive to a run. Not to mention, he does contribute to the conjoined transformation, so if you're after that, which you probably should be, it's basically an automatic pickup. Alright, we get Pestilence. I see another... The game is just trying to force-feed us tears down pills for that, with a false PhD, but we're just not doing that. I'm not taking a tears down for a little damage up. It's not worth it. Oh, you're still kicking. I thought you were actually done. Alright, let's go ahead and hit our... well, actually, before we do that, I'm just gonna grab Squeezy right now. Ooh. Yeah, I'm grabbing growth hormones too. Oh, I would actually like that as well. These items are really good. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this wave and get our deal going. Gonna get a little crowded down here. Yeah, I kind of thought I'd take a hit there. Get two guys making spiders like that. Not gonna be long before you get overwhelmed. But we got out pretty cheap. One hit, not too bad. All in all, it's been a really good item selection so far. I mean, we've got a reroll. But why the hell would you ever reroll Brimstone? We are 100% taking that. I do like lump of coal, especially with Brimstone. I don't know if it's worth taking us down to 2 health though. I could reroll and see what we get. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Sin robes, or sorry, ceremonial robes. You've got a freebie, basically, damage up. There's no reason not to take it. Could take Horror of Babylon. It's damage and speed when we're down to 0 red health, but I think having 5 health is where I'm comfortable. So I'm gonna go ahead and bomb these guys. Get a couple pennies. Not enough to do anything with. We do have the exit room to check out. I'm gonna do that first before I do anything. I probably, if we don't get any money here... Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and bomb these rocks. Check this chest out. A penny and a key. I'm gonna unlock this and check this out now. Okay, range down with Brimstone is a no-brainer. So now we got 7.7 damage and no problem with range because we have unlimited range. So yeah, I'd take Odd Mushroom if we could afford it, but I think we'd go with this. Alright, pop in our item room. So, get a bomb and a fire rate. I think what I'm going to do, go in the shop. Kind of wish I had some red health still. I mean, geez, we should definitely do this. Take you. Let's look in here. I'm taking Conjoint, 100%. Now we've got triple shot Brimstone. I'm going to take the fire rate from Consolation, and I'll let it drop me a bomb. I was going to kind of push it and see if we could use up our keys and get a key drop out of it, but it didn't work out that way, and it's all good. I like this consumable spread we have right now. I could take a pop in here, but I think I'm just gonna roll with this. I could trade. I'm gonna actually do that. I'm gonna take the bad trip. It's going to take my soul heart away, but change it out for a black heart. So I think that's a good call. Let's get it started. So triple shot, 7.4 brimstone. I mean, I think it's a one run. If you want to call it a one run at this point, I don't think that's outlandish at all. I think all we really need at this point is to not go into the greed fight with like 2 heart containers, and I think we're good. Alright. Try to get that host to peek up. Yeah, we're moving through pretty quick. So now, where I'm at, I'm going to start thinking about being a little conservative about my money usage, because really the goal of greed runs, 1, to get a completion mark, but 2, to get money into that greed machine at the end of the run. So it's a good idea to balance when you're starting to get overpowered. You might as well start thinking about saving some of those coins you have for the donation at the end. Thank you, Dry Baby. That was really good timing. Don't have a ton of health to trade here, but let's take a peek. Not really interested in either of these. I'm gonna roll. We trade 3 hearts for 2 and get tears up and damage and Leviathan transformation progress. We're gonna take it. If I had more health, I'd think about the little horn, but I'm gonna call that good. Poke in here. Nope, I think we're good. I think I'm just gonna roll with this. If I had flight, I think about using it in here to get those chests. Don't have it. Could bomb, but we only have the 1 bomb. I'm gonna save it and move on. Okay, we're on to the utero phase. We have 1 needle item. I don't really want to ruin a good build. I think I'm going to pass. Got a health up item in the shop. Could take that just for Devil Deal currency. Jacob's Ladder. So now we've got basically a 3-shot, what do you call it? Like a taser laser, if you want. That is an excellent pickup. Could buy charge and just do a reroll. I think I'm gonna call it good for now. Let's go ahead and run here. What I could do is I'm gonna complete the phases, and then after the Devil Deal, if we didn't reroll in the Devil Deal, I might just pop back into that item room and reroll the experimental treatment. Try to make sure we don't get lined up with that brimstone shot. We're just absolutely wasting everything. Great run for sure. There's some hearts and masks up there somewhere, but we can stay off screen and just take care of everything. Yeah, this run is definitely going to be a walk in the park from here on out. Yep, not even a problem. Probably shouldn't have stayed so close to those guys when I popped that off, but we got out unscathed. Double Mr. Fred. Let's pop out of the way and not get caught up in that. Definitely want to get you taken care of first, buddy. Alright. Fortunately, took a hit there. I'm kind of expecting that we're not going to go into the devil deal with any kind of shape to make a deal. Yeah, we're not taking either of these. Yeah, I'm going to call it good. If we had a soul heart in the shop, that would have made a lot of sense. I could go and re-roll this, but actually I'm just going to take it for the soul heart and the luck. And honestly, I think I'm good. I'm going to move on. Really what I'm looking for at this point is a shop with a soul heart for sale. I'll probably buy a couple, and then that'll probably be the most money I'm going to spend now. Of course, if I do find myself close to 99 cents, ooh. Yeah, you know, I'm going to take that. I want that for my devil deal this floor. Yeah, I have to take that. I have to take that. Man, half price soul heart. But I've already spent quite a bit of money. And I'm gonna pop in here. It's half price. I'm gonna take a luck down for damage up.
Luck down.
Yeah. And we'll pop back out. I'm gonna pop in here, see our item room. Tears up and spectral tears. We already have spectral, but might as well take the tears up. Yep. We've got everything we need now, for sure. Alright. Don't need to spend any more money. Let's go ahead and do it. Don't even know what's in the room. I'm just gonna wash the room down with our brimstone. Stay out of range as much as we can. You guys are gonna have a rough time. Yeah, we are in autopilot now. Nothing is even coming close to damaging us at this point. What do we got? Anybody? No, didn't even get to see it. Woo, that was close. That was close. One thing I didn't cover. Ooh, free black art. Very nice. It is always a good idea before you start a boss, unless you have intentions to re-roll coins or do something like that, you want to pick up your money before you hit the button, because there's always a chance that you're going to get the Bambino boss fight, and he'll start the fight by just cleaning up all your coins, which will be very tragic for your greed run. So, just one thing to keep in mind. Alright, what do we get? A couple of dark ones. Ooh, and some buddies. Thank you very much, Dry Baby. Alright, got one more. Yep. We'll pop in here. I mean, we could sacrifice our followers, but I actually kind of like the follower setup we got. We don't need to push for Leviathan. We already got it. I'm going to reroll. We only have one more floor. I don't believe we're going to make a Guppy transformation. And Gimpy is good, but I don't really think we need it at this point. I'm going to call that good. I don't even really think we need that soul heart. I think we're good. I'm going to start banking my money. Or I guess I should say keep banking my money. Yeah, I've only had 2 greed runs so far. This is the second one, and both of them are just absolutely dominating runs, really. No problem at all. I mean, this one's got brimstone. If I remember right, my last one was an Azazel run, and I'm pretty sure I got Sacred Heart. I don't remember what else we got, but I remember it was pretty overpowered. So yeah, the plan now is I'm gonna roll along with what we have and try to get as close to 99 cents as I can. And hopefully the machine doesn't jam too early. Oh. Thought I could skirt that whole spread shot. I should have tried to weave between. Couple haunts here. Yeah, I mean, this is about as easy as it gets. I mean, I'm not even really paying attention at this point. I'm getting sloppy, but really, the game is gonna have to come up with something pretty crazy to throw us off at this point. It's either that or I'm just gonna have to... I think the only way the game could beat me at this point is if I had a stroke while I was sitting in my chair or something. Alright. Not even really a reason to do the devil deal, but... I mean, we're super powerful. I mean, we might as well. So, was that just like a bunch of keeper figures and like a couple of flies? Is that what that was? I think the game just gave up. Well, just for fun, if I had taken the hairball last time, I would have this collar here. Let's look at this item here. If I roll this and it's guppy, nah, okay. Don't feel bad about it now. No real reason to buy anything. No real reason to spend money. I think we just go. Yeah, move on. Curse of the Blind. Doesn't matter in the slightest. What do you think? Is it quarter? Steam sale? What is it? Ah, nothing like getting a Steam sale on the room before the end on a greed fight. Gotta love it. Alright. Greed. This is not gonna go well. We don't have any bombs, so unfortunately when the fight's over, we're not gonna be able to get any more extra money. So, if I do see money on the floor, I'm gonna do my best to collect it. And try not to take too many hits. Although, I do have Curse of the Tower, so... yeah, but then I could run the risk of hitting the machine, so probably not gonna do that. Ah. Yeah, I came out on top on that one. Yep, so try to take these key coins down. Key coins, when they're left alone, open up doors, and he has ads that come out to try to attack you. Obviously, the bomb coins explode when they go off, so you want to try to stay out of their way when they go. Want to try to kill his little head of the keepers. Oop. Very nice, thank you for that, Dry Baby. Really what I could do, I could stay just like this, and almost every single one of his shots would get blocked by Dry Baby, if I wanted to just kind of cheese it a bit. But hey, we finished the fight, minimal damage, got 99 coins. Let's see what our dono looks like. I mean, it don't get better than that, does it? We got a full dono. We're up to 182. That is not bad with 2 runs, you gotta say. So, that is a GG. We're gonna touch the chest. We got our unlocks already. We saw we did get greed. I thought I saw we had greedier unlocked. I guess I must have seen that wrong. Well, we did get our unlocks, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and peace.